was a second gear pull. So cold tonight. 25 degrees. Whew. I love driving this car though. It's like driving a couch. Jesse's back there behind me. It's like driving a sofa on wheels, honestly. How's that light? There we go. Green. Sweet. Get it up to 35. 40. That'll work. 45 actually. Okay. That's quick enough. See if you can hear the exhaust a little better. I'm trying to get it to warm up good. It is freezing. It's getting there. What? I hear you. Dude, the temperature in the wagon's saying 25 degrees. That's what the temperature outside is. It's reading 25 right now. Hear that high of 28. Pop the hood or not. Forget it. We'll go later. It's too cold. It wouldn't pop. State law, seat belt. All right. Jesse's ready to go. Got his papers on the dash. All right, let's get this land well out of here. thing's quick. LT1 is the 5.7, the old retired Corvette motor. Retuned a little bit to fit this thing. And man, does it work, I'm here to tell you. This one has had a new exhaust on it. It's a Flowmaster 40 series. The cats have been removed. We knocked out the cats and the resonators, left the first set of O2 sensors, and it made a world of difference. I've seen some other LT1 wagons that were pretty quick cars, but I'm still here to say that I think this one has got them. It is just a complete monster. I know the 5.0 and the Caprice wagons, they were kind of a dog, but this one, it's in overdrive right now. I wish it had a tachometer, because I bet you it's not turning 1500 RPMs. But we're at 50 right now. Down gears one time, and there's 55, and there's 60. Just barely touching the throttle, and back into overdrive, and then it's just quiet as a mouse. It is just unreal. Because you have to put into consideration how heavy of a car this is. And for it to have the torque that it does is just unbelievable. Let me get over out of this other car's way. I mean, it's quite the trip to drive. And knocks itself out of overdrive and holds 55, 58, 59, 60. Wish I could get a little bit closer to that speedometer and still keep it steady, but it's kind of hard to do. But we're just on the way home in the 96 Roadmaster estate wagon, and this is it's a couple editions. It's the collector's edition for one. It has the different hood ornament than all the rest, and then it's also the Grand Touring one, which has a different suspension than the rest of the. It's got a different suspension than the Caprice wagon has. But it's a collector's edition and the Grand Touring edition. And one of many popular colors, as you saw, the white with wood grain. But it is just a torque monster. It is just unreal. Just past a Caprice going in the other lane. But if this is a car that if you have to drive across the country, this would definitely be one of my picks. Just because you can go up and down through all the mountains and changes in elevation, and the electronic computer tuned motor would adapt on the spot to changes in elevation, and then on top of that, all the torque that the LT1 produces, you would have no trouble hauling you, your family, and all your luggage, and maybe even like a small trailer behind this car. And I know you can probably hear a couple little rattles and stuff here. This one's got a, let's see, you can see that, 203,000 miles. So, and it's been used as a work wagon for the last year or so of its life, hauling car parts and whatnot. So it's seen a little bit of abuse. But it's, you know, you wouldn't know it by the motor. It's just ridiculously stout. This one's paired with the 4L60 automatic transmission with the long overdrive gears. Which is why at 45, if it goes into overdrive, it's just chugging down the road in such a low gear. I guess I'll cut this video short. In another upcoming video, stay tuned. We'll get some 0 to 60 runs on it, and I'll find out some more performance data and whatnot on the car. But I just wanted to get a clip of driving it around and getting into it just a little bit, let you see what it would do. It's a very capable car, and the LT1 you can find parts and stuff to upgrade it. It's more tuned specifically around like the Camaros with the LT1, but a lot of the stuff is interchangeable through the years onto the Roadmaster. So it's a lot more easier to do with the Roadmaster than it is like the Impala SS, as we have learned through previous Impala SS ownership. So, but I very much enjoy this wagon, even though you can't see the Grant wheel it has in it. Daddy got for Christmas. Was it his birthday? Remember? But it's a very capable car. Let's see, I'll back off a little bit and kick it once more. So let's drop down to about, let's see, there's 40. It's about 35. We'll just nail it. 45, 55. It is just, oh man, is it just ridiculous. Well, it's time to take the sofa home and put it back in the living room. So, I'm gonna turn off here and take this beach dwell home for the night.